Yesterday, I talked to you about the sunny side of the street. In other words, remaining positive. Because for so many of us with our kids home, this is a brand new experience. Many of us are trying to work and teach our kids and do it all while being home and being nervous and being scared. And that's why I talked about the sunny side of the street. But with my background, I want to talk a little bit about how do we navigate the waters of trying to be a teacher when we're not a teacher, trying to get us and our kids through this time. And the best advice I gave yesterday was walk on the sunny side of the street, right? Continue to be positive and don't lose sight of the important goal here. And the important goal always is creating a safe and memorable place for our families. So with that being said, I want to lay out a few ideas about becoming a virtual teacher, if you will. And everybody is suddenly a virtual teacher. The first thing is you have to learn to do this. It doesn't come like this. So before you can even go to school with your child virtually, you need to understand how to be a virtual teacher, right? You have to understand the technological requirements before you can get into it. And safety is very, very important, because if you set your child up on their computer and move on to do something else, your child might already be savvy enough to be going to websites and places that are not the best, and could in fact be downright dangerous. So I propose setting up a workspace near each other that's comfortable, that's well lit, and that's dedicated to this task. So when it's time to sit down and start working, everybody understands that this is the place. So that's the first thing, a safe, comfortable, preferably together workspace. The second thing is a schedule. It's very important to have a schedule in which to do the work, because if the work is done catch as catch can whenever I can, it's probably not the most fun thing in everybody's day and it might not get done. So it is important to have a schedule. The third thing is, what do you do when your kid, who would never mouth off in a classroom or to a teacher, mouths off to you because you're mom? And that's a problem. So I believe there has to be an understanding between the parent and the child, a face-to-face agreement. Listen, this is what we're doing. This is where we're doing it, and this is the time where we're doing it. That's basically my message today. I think that if we can establish that, and we can establish a comfort level to go to school from home, then we are 2 steps ahead of the game. Tomorrow, I want to talk a little bit more about strategies, about how to actually make that learning occur during the time that you have together. All of it in positivity, in love, in understanding. We're getting through this together, and I think we can work this out. So hang in there, everybody, and I'll talk more tomorrow or later in the week. Good luck.